When I teach about the seasons, I always start by showing a clip from a late 1980s documentary called A Private Universe. In that video, recent Harvard graduates, still in cap and gown, are asked to explain why the Earth has seasons, a topic that's part of any basic science curriculum. Check out some of their answers.
Okay, I think the seasons happens because as the Earth travels around the sun, it gets nearer to the sun, which produces warmer weather, and gets farther away, which produces colder weather, and hence the seasons.
How hot it is or how cold it is at any given time of the year has to do with the closeness of the Earth to the sun during the seasonal periods.
The Earth goes around the sun, and it gets hotter when we get closer to the sun, and it gets colder when we get farther away from the sun.
So these graduates say that the seasons result from changes in the distance from the Earth to the sun. It's summer when the Earth is closest to the sun, winter when it's farthest. Now, to be clear, that's not correct. I think this faulty logic originates with diagrams such as this one that show Earth's orbit around the sun as an exaggerated ellipse. Yes, the orbit is elliptical, but only slightly. The farthest Earth gets from the sun is 94.5 million miles. The closest is about 91.5 million. That difference of only about 4% is not enough to cause the seasonal changes we see on Earth. In fact, in my quiz about this topic, I show these 4 diagrams and ask which one most closely resembles the Earth's orbit around the sun. The answer is B, the one closest to a circle. Now, here's a related question that often appears on my exams. Give me an observation about seasons on Earth that disproves the idea that the seasons are caused by changes in the Earth-Sun distance. In my opinion, the best answer to this question is simply to point out that not all places on Earth have the same season at the same time, which would be true if distance from the sun controlled the seasons. Instead, when it's summer in the northern hemisphere, it's winter in the southern, and vice versa. Another observation about the seasons that would also answer this question helps explain why I'm talking about this topic today on January 4th. You see, today Earth is at perihelion, its closest approach to the sun. In Greek, peri means near, and helios means sun. And about 6 months from now, Earth will be at aphelion, farthest from the sun. So Earth is actually closest to the sun during our coldest time of the year, and farthest in July during northern hemisphere summer. So there's no way that changes in the distance from the Earth to the sun can explain the seasons in the northern hemisphere. If you already knew that, give yourself an A+. The actual cause for the seasons is that the Earth is tilted on its axis. As a result, the hemisphere that gets the most direct sunshine changes over the course of the year. Stay tuned. Our extended forecast is next.